Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Edwin Diaz enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at a called strike. Well, you see there on the graphic, he moves closer to a 40 double season, as that's number 37 on the year. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. He's got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop. He singled his last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no error. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. His career numbers in this matchup, 1 for 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now the pitch. Right side. Crone has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 6.
Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
The designated hitter, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. On a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
In now, Mike Trout.
Right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Schoop is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Ready to start the ninth as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. So striding forward now, Lonnie Wang. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The 0-2 once more. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box now, Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled back. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Max Scherzer earns victory number 24 this season. Edwin Diaz hammers down the 5-out save, his 49th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer, his 24th win of the season. The loss goes to Andrew Heaney. He falls to 7-12. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.